Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the CapesandLunatics. It's me, Phil. The Queen is here, Lilith.
Yo.
And my favorite owl Jedi himself. It is.
That's right. Swooping into the fourth.
That's right, kids, because we are recording this. Well, it'll hit the podcast tomorrow morning, but we are recording on May the 4th, so it is Star Wars Day. So we'll start there, but we'll also get to a Thunderbolts movie review and talk Free Comic Book Day, which was, well, yesterday or 2 days ago if you listen to this tomorrow. All right, so what's going on in Star Wars?
The franchise is a mess.
All I know is, what was it, FX? There's a channel, they were playing them all in order. So, yes, this morning I got to watch Trade Route Talks.
It's not, well, it depends on how you watch. Me personally, I do release order. Like, I don't care about, like, quote unquote, in-universe chronology.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, if I had to watch the prequels first, I'm not doing it anytime.
It's so funny if you do the chronological like that, because then
it gets worse and worse.
Well, you watch the first three, and then when you get to A New Hope, it's like, oh, all of a sudden the special effects go down. It's
I mean, not by much. Let's be real.
Yeah, no.
We watched the original trilogy today, and it had been a while since I'd seen them, and I was like, oh, I wonder what they changed this time. And so,
see, I got mine on VHS, the gold edition.
Yeah, I do too. And so this time I was surprised because all of the scenes with Boba Fett, they had dubbed Tamura Morrison's voice over whoever the original actor's voice was. And I thought, oh, that's different. Okay, there's the new thing. All right, yeah.
You play bingo.
Exactly. What's different this time? Oh, okay, the Boba Fett's voice. All right.
I just, like, honestly, I would go back in time and punch George Lucas in the dick for doing this stuff.
Oh, when that Sice Noodle song came on, I was like, oh my God, I almost forgot about this. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh,
is anybody watching Andor season 2? I told Lilith.
Yes.
They're burning them, baby.
I'm watching that.
3 every week. Are you liking it, Justin?
I am. I've got to say, to be honest with you, this is fully the truth. I believe that Andor is the best written and best acted thing to come out of the Star Wars franchise, period.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna go with controversial thing and say I actually like a Rogue One, a Star Wars story. I think that's the best acted. It has one of the best scripts, and they actually the action is really good, and then like the effects were actually really good. Like it's a cohesive story, and like I would like more slices of life out of that. And I think they took that, and that's why we got The Mandalorian, and that's why we got Andor. Mm-hmm. We're doing these smaller stories, and not in the bigger universe.
Right.
Spotlight, I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I love Rogue One as well. Yeah, absolutely.
I can't get enough of Mandalorian. They need to make more of that.
Yeah, I guess that's going to be.
Pedro Pascal's a busy man.
Well, yeah, oh, that's true. Yes, he is stretching among many roles now.
Yeah, how's he going to do all this stuff?
Well, he's not. Spoilers if you've never played The Last of Us. He's not in season 2 of The Last of Us anymore.
Right.
So.
He's going to have. Yeah, he's going to have a little bit more free time now. Yeah. But yeah, Fantastic Four. That Reed Richards is going to keep him busy for years doing that.
Maybe we have to see if it flops or not.
That's true.
Because it's going to be different. Like that, the way that they're making that movie is going to be very different. The current fans, I don't know if they're going to be ready for that kind of direction. So we'll see.
Well, they're at least going to be showing up in Avengers Doomsday also. So
yeah. Well, they hyped up, Captain Marvel too, and was like, "Hey," so just saying that we all know how that trajectory went. So like, I'm gonna wait and see.
Well, if the next Mandalorian thing is going to be a film, and that's it, then that won't take much of his schedule up. Yeah.
I'm a sucker for the Acolyte, but I watch it with the sound off. Shout out to Manny. Not gonna lie, the script is terrible, but the actors had chemistry.
We were robbed. Man. I maintain that we were robbed. We had a perfect opportunity to see Manny Jacinto's naked ass in the
Exactly.
Acolyte, and
He
we
would
were
have said
robbed.
no. Get juicy.
He would not have said no to that money. They would have had to. They would have had to give him a little bit extra money to show his butt, but he would not
And
have
I
said
like
no
the
to
skeleton crew. I don't care what anybody says. It was cute.
That
It
was
could have got the
cute.
kiddies back into it because I think that the animated stuff is a little too mature and complicated.
Yeah.
Like shout out to the Clone Wars. Like, that's the best thing that I think they ever did, animation wise.
Oh, I love
in
the
Star
Clone
Wars series. But
Wars.
I
Yeah.
was just like, we need something for the kiddies. It was cute. It was
Yeah.
fun. It was,
And
found
after the-
family on an adventure. Damn it!
Yeah.
Like I know that the effects were kind of garbage, but I thought it was a really cute story. And
After the
it
Bad
could have
Batch
found
ended,
its.
they needed.
We need to
something.
get the kids.
Yeah.
We got to get the
absolutely.
kids hooked. I know that the main stuff is not really getting the kids hooked. I'm talking like, the 10 to 14-year-olds.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
And
I thought
in
that was a
in the
misstep.
skeleton crew, we had the little owl creature. I forget what her name was. I loved her. She was great.
Everything was so cute. And I was like, yeah, I mean, it was for kids. And people tend to forget, hey, man. It's kind of like My Little Pony, like how the bronies like took over, and I just feel so bad for that. Like the girl fandom, and they started like making it for the bronies instead of the actual demographic that was made for. And I think people just kind of forget that sometimes, and it's a shame.
We're doing me now.
oh my! Who the hell's a brony on the network? I need to talk to you. I just want to talk. I just want to talk.
Charlie would talk like he was. But no, it's like I miss skeleton. I didn't watch any Skeleton Crew. I didn't watch
the Acolyte, Ahsoka.
I did see Ahsoka, but I didn't see the Acolyte because I don't know. Like some of those series, they'd be like halfway through the season before I find out they were out. I'm like, I don't know. They stop advertising them when they're out.
Yeah, I think they wanted the Acolyte to win. They were just like, here for a certain demographic. Oh, it didn't work. What a shame. It's not like you actually tried, but whatever.
Right. Yeah.
Whatever. Classic Disney garbage.
And I liked the Bad Batch too. I enjoyed that one quite a bit.
Oh, that was fun. The Book of Boba Fett was kind of a flop, unfortunately, for me, in my opinion.
He spent too much time with his helmet
I love
off.
Jon Favreau, but
yeah.
I gotta call him out when I gotta call him out.
Yeah, that one did fall flat for me too. He spent too much time with his helmet off.
Yeah, it's like, babes, I like the mystery. Mama likes a mystery.
Yeah.
Don't talk, just kick ass. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah.
But I was disappointed with Obi-Wan too. I was just like,
Me
oh
too.
man,
Yeah. That had
my
potential
Space Jesus
to be
ain't
great.
Space Jesus in.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
I love Ewan McGregor. Like, I love that man, but like even he couldn't do it for me.
Yeah, there's something about that was just, it felt lifeless. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
It felt
Cash
very
grabby.
lifeless. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the state of the franchise. Andor's doing all the heavy lifting right now.
Yeah, I love that show. I really do. Every
I love the
episode,
effects on it.
the
It's
effects
very
are
immersive. Like
it
just sucks you
music is
in.
great. The costumes are all look amazing. Just everything.
As a
Attention
filthy
to
casual,
detail.
Phil, do you like the show or do you get it?
It's all right. Sometimes I'm like, I don't know if I like. They're bombarding me with 3 episodes a week. I'm like, as someone is like, yeah, I'm not sure.
Don't let the streamers tell you how to live your life, Phil. If you want to take the time to watch it, just take your time.
That's
Well,
right.
actually, you can't. They might suddenly take it off.
Oh well, they haven't reached that point yet, but
I mean, Disney's notorious on that. Like, I'll go to watch. It was just on yesterday.
When they do
yeah.
that, when they like, when they're burning through them like 3 at a time, I don't know. I get the message where I'm like, oh, I guess the studio.
We have no faith in this project.
The studio doesn't like it. They have no faith in it. Yeah.
Have they done that with any Star Wars stuff though?
This is the first time I've seen it with the Star Wars stuff. I think they might have burned the last couple episodes of Acolyte because they weren't really doing the numbers that they thought. I don't know.
Oh.
They also didn't promote Acolyte either. Like,
no, they didn't.
By the time that it caught on to TikTok, they were like, nope, never mind. Sometimes you just got to give things time.
Yeah, I feel like they did double time on the promotion of Skeleton Crew because of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It might be a Disney thing because remember that Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man cartoon, Lilith? I mean, they were doing 2 to 3 episodes a week on that.
And what else does that have in common with that? I'm just saying, I'm seeing commonalities.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I see you.
And then remember, for 2 weeks of Daredevil, we got 2 episodes instead of 1. You know,
well, I blame that on Thunderbolts. I really do. I think you were onto something with that.
Yeah, because for some stupid reason, I don't think, like, at least on the Marvel side, they don't want a series on at the same time a movie's out, which I don't know.
Yeah, they don't have like they think we're all stupid. They really do. And to be fair, I've seen TikTok, so I'm kind of getting what they're putting down at this point. People's attention spans just ain't what it used to be.
No.
Like the reason why we have all this slop is because of the second screen theory, which I've seen in like actual action. And I tell my kids, hey, if you're gonna watch something, put your damn phone down. Exactly. What the hell is this?
Yeah.
Unless you're live tweeting, you do not, which nobody does anymore. You don't need to do the 2 screens at a time thing, man.
Yeah.
Well, what's the blue sky one you say? Skeet?
Yeah, skeeting.
Skeet.
Well, I don't know. It looks like Blue Sky is about to be Twitter again, so it's like I don't know. I'm out on social media.
Oh no, really? That was fast.
They're they're doing the like the blue checks. Once they start doing the blue checks, like it's all over. It's all downhill from there. That's what happened with real Twitter.
That was quick.
Original Twitter. Remember when they were doing all the blue checks and it was like a pain to actually get a blue check unless it's just the whole thing. It's not transparent.
What was that? Like a year that happened?
Yeah.
Wow,
it only took 6 months.
That's fast. Damn.
I mean, you gotta make money in it. I mean, like I said, the interest rates aren't what it used to be. Nobody's really like the capital of interest want their returns on their money faster. So like, I get it. It's not 2016 anymore. I get it.
We need the money, gimme.
But Phil is chomping at the bit to talk about Thunderbolts. So.
Oh yeah.
I saw like a lot of people gave it a lot of positive things. It's still got a long way to go make its budget back. I think it needs to make like $400 million to like technically like break even because of the marketing budget.
400 million.
Wait a minute, I thought I saw
because I think it's 180 million budget plus 180 million for marketing.
Really?
And then they have some stuff on the back end that they have to clear with the producers. So it's like a 400
I don't
million.
think they're gonna make that.
I thought I saw something about they were 200 million, but maybe that was just to make it. But like
I said, the budget's like about 180, but then you almost nowadays the marketing is literally almost the same as the budget now. And like I said, they got some producer things on the back end they need to clear up too. So,
but no, like I went in the theater. They had a bunch of Marvel merch like right at the front there, like where you buy your tickets. But most of it was like Captain America Brand New Day merch. There wasn't a ton. That's why I got the cup.
Yeah, they were kind of nervous about Thunderbolts after that one. So
yeah.
People like it, but like I feel like people like it just because it wasn't Captain America Brave New World. I don't know. That's my personal opinion. I feel like certain movies get the green light to have like it's okay to be like negative about it when they do lift the embargoes and stuff, and then some you absolutely have to be positive about it, or you're never gonna get another. You're gonna get kicked out of the critics circle. So.
All right. Before we get to the movie, Lilith, when you went, did you see like during the trailers and everything? I think it was right.
Babes, I get there right on time. I don't do trailers.
That's right. I forgot. I forgot which. That's right. No, but like before the trailers, like there was a commercial for that Marvel Future Fight game, which I'm like, okay, cool. I'm like, but then why can't they do commercial for the comics then?
Exactly.
Because comics are a dying thing. Nobody cares about the comics anymore.
That's why they really need a freaking commercial.
I think they're okay with comics going the way of the dodo bird. I think they're almost encouraging it at this point, especially with like the collapse of like Diamond. Like all my comic book guys don't want to like sound the alarm, but like I see it in their faces. Like when I bring it up, they like kind of don't really want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Like the fact that Image after all this time has to go up because of it's just a really bad time for comics right now. I don't know if it's gonna survive. I don't know if American comics are gonna survive another 5 years. It's been really bad since the pandemic.
Yeah,
I don't think we ever really truly fully recover from the pandemic, unfortunately.
Image saying they're gonna raise prices because of the tariffs. Did you see? I don't know if they're still doing it, but Amazon was toying with the idea of putting the price of
Trump called Bezos so fast. You son of a you better not do it. I'll shoot your rocket out of the sky. I'll have Elon grab it, bro. Don't do it. I think we should have. I think it's very important that companies do that though, because we do need price transparency. Because you're not just gonna be raising the price on me for the hell of it. You better tell me why, or I'll never shop. Listen, I'm on on a no buy.
I mean, I get it in this economy. It'd be like, you know what, this part of the price, this we had it. This was not our choice. You know?
Yeah, I heard Temu is doing that. Like now they're like showing the shipping and the woo. Like shout out to whoever's shopping at Temu. You're a terrible person, by the way.
Is that just where like the Chinese steal your personal information?
Yeah, but no, literally proven though. So I'm just like, you get everything you deserve shopping at Temu as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
Shop local, shop small business. That's all I can say at this point right now.
Yes.
Yep.
But yeah, I know. And okay, so Lilith is gonna roll her eyes, but I did like the Thunderbolts movie.
No, I'm
Really?
happy. Like we needed some positive news. As a shareholder for Disney, I am very happy that people are liking Thunderbolts.
It was.
What would you give it on a grade like B, A, B, C, D? Like
It just did feel a little bit like James Gunn Suicide Squad a little bit. I'm just saying that's kind of the vibes.
Maybe I mean, again, just watching the trailer before I even saw the movie, I was getting Suicide Squad vibes, but it's better than Suicide Squad. I'll get.
Not the Suicide Squad, in my personal opinion. The first Suicide Squad, yes, not the second one with James Gunn.
I mean, I'd probably give it a B or B plus, Justin.
Okay. Yeah, I'd give a solid C plus.
Wow,
average.
Really? Okay.
But I mean, this is like the best movie they've done in like the last 7 movies, I'd say probably.
It was 2 hours and 6 minutes, and I think it was perfect.
It didn't need to be.
No,
this could have been 90. This could have been 95 minutes.
No. I thought it was. I wasn't sitting there thinking, "Oh, this thing's dragging," but I also wasn't like, "Oh, hey, I needed like 10, 15 more minutes on this." No, I thought it was.
And spoilers, did they really have to like? They were like, "Oh yeah, no, Taskmaster's dead. There, we incinerated the body."
Oh, I mean, yeah, just they kill Taskmaster off.
Well,
spoilers, kids. No, they kill off Taskmaster.
The way they're like, she dead.
CBR spoiled that for me already a couple of days ago, like on Facebook with like tagline said Taskmaster's surprising death in Thunderbolts. I was like, the movie hasn't even been out for 24 hours.
I know.
We're already spoiling it.
That's the joke. You got 5 minutes.
I did see that. Yeah, I was like, it was either Friday night or Saturday morning. I was like,
yeah,
shit. I'm like, this.
You had 12 hours. There. Screw you. Spoilers.
Well, I mean,
if you don't see it on opening night,
if you didn't do the Thursday midnight showing, shame on you.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, yeah, CBR. You know, they'll do any dirty trick to try to get clicks.
CBR be CBR,
and we know what kind of people they hire over there.
Nobody tell Brian.
Exactly. There's the proof right there.
I'll just be real though. I just didn't really care about any of the characters. I was just okay.
It's funny you say that because Florence
Taskmaster's the only character I cared about. True. I was hoping like that Taskmaster was gonna stay around because like interesting.
Justin, they literally kill Taskmaster in the scene where they all come together.
Yeah.
Oh, really? In the very beginning?
Yes.
Switch. Hey, listen. Wow. I love that the tagline there is no I in team, but just so you know, there's an M and an E. I'm just saying.
Oh, that joke's so old.
Well, I've called this movie The Leftovers for a while, and that's what it looks like to me. And one of my best friends went and saw it, and he said that the standouts were David Harbour and Julia Louis-Dreyfus. But he said that it felt like thematically, it felt like another Black Widow movie.
I mean, like half the Black Widows in this movie.
Yelena's the kind of the driving center, in my personal opinion, the heart of it.
Yeah. I mean, you know what? And that's what I was going to say when you said you didn't care about any of these characters. Yelena's character, this movie, I finally started to care about her character. Like Black Widow, I was like, Hawkeye, but no.
Listen, justice for Scarlett Johansson. That's all I have to say about it. So I'm always going to forever be bitter about that. So.
Oh yeah, that's
not the fault of the actress or the character, but that's just where I stand.
Well, that's what I saw. Florence Pugh even said, she goes, "I wish I'd had more time to like do more projects with her in Marvel." You know, so,
yeah,
totally. That bridge is burned, I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, all the way to the ground.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because we also got the trailer for her new Jurassic Park movie from Universal. So
good luck, babes. Godspeed, messing around with Universal. Godspeed.
God.
Yeah.
Unless you're Vin Diesel, God.
But I had a feeling we were going to go that. I had a feeling we were gonna go that Taskmaster route because like I didn't see her in like any of like interviews or
Yeah,
any
yeah. The
was
promotional
in the rounds. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, I get it. But Lilith, you have to admit, Julia Louis-Dreyfus elevates any project, correct?
Well, duh.
Yeah, I mean, I was a little bit interested about
It's
it. just
giving
because of
Amanda
her-
Waller, but
Yeah.
it's what it is. You can only do so much.
Oh yeah, because she's basically under congressional investigation, Justin. So she's like, I need to clean up all these all the loose ends, all the evidence, all the crap I've been up to. So then like
Yeah.
she sends
Yeah.
them all to like her secret vault where all the craps, and then
Okay.
she's hoping they all like kill each other, like John Walker and Yelena and Ghost and Taskmaster. That's where Taskmaster dies.
Oh, nice. All right.
Yeah.
But and again,
Fun though. Don't get me wrong.
yeah, I I love my petty prince, John Walker.
Exactly.
Yeah. How was he in this?
Again, like MCU US agent isn't, and again, they don't even call him US agent. They just call him John Walker.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? They don't call him U.S. agent at all?
They never called him US agent once. I mean, look,
Wow.
they named the characters on the cup John F. Walker.
Yeah.
It's not US agent.
Wow. All right.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe they didn't want to anything.
They didn't want to get tangled up in all that.
anything with US in the title. Who knows?
I guess. Yeah.
Is this the
Right.
last? Is this the last movie that's going to be shown in China, or did they ban this movie in China? I forget.
I
I
don't
think
know.
they said this was the last Marvel, like the last like American
Oh,
movie that was going
yeah.
to be in there. Yeah,
Once again,
for a while.
Once again, thank you, tariffs. But yeah,
Well, you know what though? On the positive side, I was really getting tired of like movie companies kowtowing to China's policies. It really kind of took a lot out of certain movies because they had to like do it for the Chinese censors and stuff. So
Yeah.
I mean, bright side, we don't have to kowtow to them for that anymore.
that's true.
Yeah.
So-
They don't have to spend extra time editing a movie because two dudes are kissing in it.
Yeah.
Something stupid like that. Yeah.
But yeah, no. I mean, U.S. Agent is John Walker isn't like completely comic book accurate. But I did think a lot of his stuff was in there. Like when they're like, "Oh, who should be in charge?" and he's like, well, "What about me?" He's like, "I've been in every war zone, in this, on this planet, and I've shaken the hands of 2 presidents." I mean, that's basically John Walker.
Which ones though?
We're like, you guys are slapping.
I'm only gonna be impressed on if you.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Well, if it's the yeah,
Anything post 2008, not impressed. Not impressed.
post 2008.
Yeah, I said what I said.
Okay. But no, again, no, and again, yeah, David Harbour. I mean, that is like the comedic relief there.
Yeah.
Did they give him a shield?
No,
No. What did they give him for weapons? Just guns, like in the poster?
yeah, most of them are just shooting guns.
Oh, jeez.
I was gonna say the only ones with shields were John Walker and then Taskmaster for 2 seconds.
For 2 seconds, yeah.
The 2-second she was in the movie, yeah, because
Yeah.
before she gets killed, yeah, her and John are like basically shield fighting. Just
Yeah, because in the comics, Red Guardian had a shield and a whole bunch of other
Mhm.
weapons and stuff,
We're
right?
treading on a Captain America territory. We don't want to confuse the audience here,
Yeah.
Justin. They're idiots.
well, and again too, it's basically like he's kind of out in the cold. He's really not working for anybody at the moment, so I don't know.
No.
So he doesn't have anybody.
You
ponying
know
up
how
his
easy it
shield
is to buy stuff on the Russian market. I'm just saying, if you really want some good
Especially now.
weapons,
They're selling it for cheap now.
stuff. Take some mules down on vibranium.
exactly.
What's the name of Val's organization? Is it Sword?
What did we say?
It's
No,
not Shield. It's
she had one in this movie. It didn't sound familiar, but she was kind of shutting that down because she didn't want them to catch the research she was doing that basically
Oh.
creates the
Yeah.
century. But
have they introduced Sword in the MCU yet?
did we have swords somewhere? I thought.
I
But,
could have sworn
You know
it was
better
in
than
something.
her.
yeah.
Let's
I-
talk about the villain though. Like the villain was womp womp.
Oh, the Sentry. Yeah. What about-
Bob.
Did he make it? Did he survive it?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll see him again then.
Yeah, no, I mean the story, and again, none of this is perfect, but it's like I saw a lot of people online saying they appreciated like the story as it through the lens of like a mental health thing. People were appreciating that because
he looks just like his dad. Like I just couldn't stop thinking of his dad.
Yeah, that's Bill Pullman's son, right?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Yeah, I had to look that up. I was like, oh, that's cool. All right.
But he's not skating like some nepo baby. So I thought he did a pretty good job. But
All
the
right.
whole like thing around it though, it's like, oh no, here we go. It's like you might as well just call him Green Goblin. Amnesia, here we go.
Oh, jeez.
Well, I mean, they kind of did something like that in the comics too, because again, it's like you want to keep the void at bay. It kind of has to lose the memory of all that. Yeah,
Gotta keep him sedated.
but I mean, he was all powerful, so they couldn't like out muscle him. So I mean, spoilers at the end. They all basically go into his head or whatever, and just help him fight his inner demons. Like it's like like he was, to beaten as a child, and he was a drug addict for a while, and
bipolar. Yeah.
Although Lilith, I had Luca cracking up that the one scene from his past, when he was like in the chicken suits, spinning the one of those signs and stuff. I said that looks like that chicken from Family Guy.
Ernie, his name is Ernie. God damn it! He's got a son named Nugget. Don't you dare disrespect the Family Guy lore like that, bro.
But I mean, no, they did the comedic and they did the comedy, and then when it get towards the end, it gets dark quickly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because again, Julia Louis-Dreyfus's Val like tries to use him as a weapon and stuff, and he's like, "Why do I gotta listen to you?" But she has like a kill switch, but it only shuts off the sentry. Then the void comes out. And
smart. Yeah, that's really smart.
I love how she's like, "They're the new Avenger."
Oh yeah, then at the end, once they deal with the whole sentry void thing, and and they're just like. They're coming for Val. She's like, wait. And then it's like she tricks them into a press conference. And she's like, and again, this is what the asterisk is for after Thunderbolts. She goes, hey, so the new Avengers. But I do like when, she's standing at the podium there and like, Elena comes up behind her and it's like,
she's like, you do it again, I'll fucking kill you.
Well, she says, we own you now.
She's just itching. She's itching to strangle her, bro.
They can reveal all the shit she was up to. The whole void mess was her fault. Like, we own you now.
Okay, but like the post-credit scene, I was underwhelmed.
Which one? Oh,
the one with the
scene. Yeah. Because the mid-credit one's just a funny one with Red Guardian. But at the end, Justin, I'm assuming we're gonna get this scene in Doomsday because it says 14 months later.
Yeah.
And they come back to the tower, and I hope to God that is not you, John Walker's little kids. Instead of his helmet, he's wearing a beret on his head. I hope that is
a beret. Oh no,
black
please.
Beret. I hope that is not going forward. But God. Yeah, but and I'm thinking we're gonna get this in Doomsday. But first Bucky's talking about he had a conversation. Sam wasn't too happy with them being the new Thunderbolts. I'm assuming that's Sam Wilson, but then something said. And I love that line. Elena's like, no one's telling us anything about that, that crisis in space. And John Walker's like, wait, space? What are you talking about? We got plenty of space here. She's like, outer space, you idiot. But now,
our beautiful little bimbo. You gotta love it.
But then the sensors start going off, and something's coming in from space. It's a rocket ship, and when they zoom in, there's a 4 on it.
Yeah, right. Okay. Yeah.
So because that's something me and Will were talking about the one of the last Sector 2814s. It's like, because I was like, are they going to be from like the past, and it's going to be like a Captain America thing where they could put in this suspend the animation or something? But
I think they're just going to be from an alternate Earth.
They're either going to be from an alternate Earth, or I wonder if like in their fight with Galactus, is that somehow going to like shunt them into the
some weird.
Because I don't think that it's very retrofuturism. The things that we've seen, so that definitely puts me in the mind as it's an alternate Earth.
Yeah, like an Earth 2 or something. Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
that's what I think. Yeah.
I am so cautiously optimistic about Fantastic Four. Like, it's not the casting that I would have done, but I like the vibes of the trailer.
Oh yeah. And again, maybe that'll shut up all those dude bros who are like, oh, why are we getting a female Silver Surfer? If they're like, it's an alternate universe, asshole. That's why you're getting a female Silver Surfer.
I mean, does it even matter, really?
No.
No, God,
I
no.
think they said it's Shaw Bell, so it's like, ball. Who
It
cares?
does not matter at all. No.
So weird.
It's just gonna
But
be.
also, I think a lot of people are expecting Sue to be the leader too, and if that does happen, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that. Like, I love Sue, but like,
I mean, if they do like the current comics, it's like she's not the leader, but it's like they actually make her like another. She's not as smart as Reed, but she does have like doctorates or something. I mean, she's not like.
But like, everybody has their place in the team, and I feel like everybody needs to play that part very specifically for the dynamics to function somewhat similarly to the comics. Like she's also she's very much younger than Reed, and she does need to like learn, because with age does come experience. You know what I mean? Things like that. So it's a very soft line to toe, I guess.
Yes, there's an age gap there, but at least they're not
a huge age gap.
Well, no,
especially with the casting.
Well, still not as big as Bill Belichick.
Ooh. Burn?
Like 50 years, almost 50 years, Lilith. Come on.
When you got money.
And
money solves a lot of problems.
I mean, I don't want to tell anyone who to love, but if you're in the grandpa
money,
grandpa is money. Yeah. What 24-year-old couldn't resist helping her boyfriend take out?
Listen, they can't all be like Gene Hackman's loyal second wife, okay? They can't all be like that.
Oh, poor Gene.
I know.
Yeah, I'm happy that Marvel's on the upswing. Like I said, as a shareholder, I'm very happy about this. As a filthy casual of the MCU, okay, cool. This feels just like one of those side movies. I'm just like, whatever. This is like Rogue One. MCU story.
Well,
we're not like really dealing with the main stuff right now, so I'm just like, whatever.
Well, and again, by next year, it's going to be pretty much another, Infinity War Endgame where everyone's going to have to battle, Robert.
And it doesn't feel like it's earned at this point either. I'm just like, okay, we're just doing this to be doing it. All right, boys.
It seems quick to be doing another Thanos level event, but
here we are.
Who knows? May we had the rush to get Tony Doom in here, so it's like,
the Tony Stark fetish of it all, man.
I still maintain that where I started to lose interest in the MCU as a whole was the whole refusal to recast Kang the Conqueror.
Yes.
Literally the easiest character to recast.
Yeah. They literally went out of their way to say he has no variant. They all look. I'm like, bro, you just shot yourself in the foot.
That's absolutely ridiculous. They could have backed up a truck of money to Coleman Domingo's house.
Hello?
And said, can you please play this character to 5 to 10 years? You can have this truckload of money. You can still do your stage stuff and your TV stuff, but you can do this on the side. And I bet you he would have thought about it and he would have done it if they'd offered him enough. But they probably had to talk about it. They offered him some chump change that wasn't
because they do that. Jeremy Renner called him out.
It wasn't worth his time or his talent. And he said, no, I'm sure that's what happened.
I'm pretty sure that's what happened with Mahershala too for Blade.
Absolutely. So
he's like, you don't even have a fucking script ready. You've been through 8 directors. No, I'm out.
Coleman Domingo would have been the best, but it's still for the funniest thing I think they could have done. I mean, they could have got Terrence Howard and been like, look, there's K1.
Babe, no, we cannot. Marvel refuses to work with Terrence. Man, talk about somebody that blew the bag, bro. You make it more than the main guy. Everything they say about Terrence Howard, I tend to believe. I'm just saying, like some actors, I'm like, no, but Terrence, I believe it all. I believe it all.
He turned down playing Marvin Gaye in a biopic because he didn't want to kiss another man.
Black men of a certain age, like to each their own, whatever.
Oh, he's such an idiot.
He is.
Oh, it's painful. The one time
That's okay.
one
The
equals
Marvin Gaye's
two.
legacy deserves somebody better than that anyway.
Yes, we need something better than that. Absolutely. They could have put him in Deadpool versus Wolverine though.
Leave him in the void.
Kill him.
On Cassandra Nova's outpost. He could have been somewhere in the
Cameo to kill him
background.
off.
They're like, nobody let him read the script.
All right, keep talking. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. So, what are you going to be unboxing?
I ordered a whole bunch of indie stuff. I ordered some stuff that I've wanted to. Basically, it's ones that I only have like maybe 1 or 2 issues of that I wanted to complete the run of or whatever. There's like a little bit of Malibu.
Is this like eBay, specialty store?
Where did I get them? My comic shop.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Cool.
yes. I don't order from them that much anymore, but once in a while I'll put an order together because it's just easier. They usually have everything I want in pretty good condition. So I got some stuff called
Well, no, don't spoil it.
oh no, I won't spoil it, but there's some zombie ninja stuff in there. There's some mutant team by Neil Adams stuff in there. I don't know if you remember Continuity Comics.
I do.
From the late 80s, Neil Adams stuff. There's a bunch of that in there. Some Malibu Ultraverse.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
Oh yeah, yeah. And a little bit of Image. Let's see. I think there's a little bit of Dark Horse too. And some First. And
we're talking about Free Comic Book Day.
No,
what I'm expecting this week in the mail for my unboxing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I didn't reveal any titles yet, but just
general.
Yeah.
You know my favorite thing from freaking continuity was it was like the graphic novel. I think it was called Bucky O'Hare.
Oh yes, Bucky O'Hare. Yeah. I love that. Yes. I'm so glad somebody else remembers Bucky O'Hare. Yeah.
Oh, okay, since you mentioned Free Comic Book Day, so one of the things I got was Howard the Human. I kind of had to.
Oh, okay.
I realized I didn't. I saw like half the run, and I was like, I have to have this.
How is it?
It's kind of weird and creepy, but I like it so far. I've only read the first 3 issues. How many of the books did you get? I think I managed to get almost all of them.
I got 6 of them.
Oh,
Let me see.
Stuff.
I have a whole slideshow. Hold on. Of what I got for Free Comic Book Day, but I'll let you guys go first as I load up.
I didn't get anything, so you can.
Oh,
You didn't?
I didn't. I didn't have a chance to get to the shop. Yeah.
Justin, oh my God, Energon Universe. Oh my God, there's so much.
Oh, really?
Oh my God.
Oh.
Yeah, do you want some spoilers or no?
Yeah, go ahead, load them up.
Well, I mean, it takes place right after G.I. Joe 6, or
yeah, so I'm behind anyway. No matter. Yeah.
Clutch meets a new friend.
Oh, look at that!
Okay.
A meeting of the worlds at last.
And Hound gets that's not even the half of it. Hound gets damage, so Clutch takes him to a good friend to help fix him up, who for some reason has knowledge of how to fix up Transformers.
Oh,
Matt Tracker.
All right.
Look at him lifting his mask.
Yeah, all right.
So I guess Mask is coming in. Remember you?
Oh, wow.
That's what we're like. Are we doing this? So I guess we're doing it.
I guess all systems go.
And then we get another Dreadnought appearance. I think that
some more Dreadnoughts. Yeah.
I think that Energon in that swamp's having an effect because look.
Oh.
Chainsaw hand.
Yeah, I love it.
So, I mean, this thing's like in continuity. I was just like, wow, this takes place right after Transformers 6. Wow.
Oh, great. Well, they're including those in the trade paperbacks, the Free Comic Book Day issues.
Really?
Yeah. So
good.
I'll eventually get my hands on that one.
Oh, and I guess coming in a few months, because again, I think Void Rivals 18 just came out, but coming in Void Rivals 25.
Oh, Quintessons, yeah, baby.
Quintess on War begins.
Oh,
Void
yeah.
Rivals 25.
All right.
Yes.
It's on. I am so excited.
Guilty or innocent. Oh, that's the
innocent. guilty or innocent.
You have your slideshow ready, Lil?
I think
Oop.
so. Yeah, I do. Hold on.
That's
No.
not your. That's not yours in that picture, is it?
I can't figure out. I can't figure this one out now. All right,
Oh.
whatever.
Oh, but you know what else I got? We're going to be talking to David Papose about
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
he had something out. Yeah.
Speed Racer.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Man,
With
he's
David,
busy. He's writing a lot of
what's
stuff.
David's last name? Yeah.
What?
The other guy with him, David.
David Tinto or
Yeah, Tito.
yeah,
Oh,
but
okay.
the art looks good. I like the story. Yeah.
Wow, David Papose is writing a lot of stuff.
Mhm.
He's busy. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Captain Planet's coming. Speed
Yep.
Racer. He's
Is
got.
he still Space Ghost?
I think they're starting over with like a volume 2 or something. So,
Oh,
but
really?
yeah, it looks
Okay.
like he's still doing it. Yeah.
Okay. And this is from Dynamite, right?
What Speed Racer? No, it's
Yeah.
Mad Cave.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mad Cave.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because he's working. Yeah, he's working for a few companies. Because again, I think there might.
You have to.
Yeah, there might be one.
True.
There might be one more issue left. He was doing a Cable miniseries, Cable Love and Chrome.
Oh, right. Yeah. The Chrome.
Marvel. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then wait, who's this? Oh yeah, I guess Mark Russell again is doing a Racer X series.
Racer
Yeah.
X.
So, but no, I saw that. I picked it up. I was happy with that.
Nice. I saw there was a Spider-Man issue. What was that about?
Oh, of course, yeah. Well, Marvel put out two. They put out a Spider-Man and
Does it say Ultimate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spider-Man and Times Ultimate or whatever.
Oh,
Right?
they're going to be doing a Ultimate Spider-Man Incursion miniseries.
Yeah.
Incursion.
Well, it's like Miles Morales goes back to the Ultimate Universe, but it's not the same Ultimate Universe he left.
Wow. Okay.
The maker's been messing with it.
All right. Yeah.
That's how he got that new Ultimate Universe. Oh no, Lilith, did you read the Spider-Man issue?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, good lord!
What did you think?
I mean, oh wait, was this issue or the other? It was a Fantastic Four one. There's one of these issues where, oh god, there's these new characters. It's like a married couple who've been thrown into the Marvel universe.
Yeah.
I mean, at least I hope they do what they're advertising because they're calling themselves Wolverpool and Deadverine.
Yeah.
What?
So stupid.
Oh no.
But I mean, the last page of that story does give me hope because because the husband's like, because the wife's like, bloodthirsty. She's like, I can kill all these guys. They're not real. And he's like, I love all these Marvel characters. But then guess who they see on the street in the penultimate panel?
Oh, penultimate.
Take a drink, future.
Mary Jane and Paul.
Boo. Yeah, boo.
Boo.
And the husband's like, maybe you could kill one guy. Oh.
Mary Jane without her Venom symbiote, you mean?
Well, yeah. Well, we can't see it, but yeah.
Yeah. Jesus. Yeah.
But yeah, we had a Spider-Man issue. We had a Fantastic Four, an X-Men
here we
issue.
Oh, who did the art on that? That looks very imagey.
Because I swear I saw one where it was like there might have been two different covers for that one.
Okay.
I swear when I was in the store I saw like a second cover for it.
For which one?
Fantastic Four.
I only saw the one.
Okay. Unless I saw something else. But oh god, and then they advertised that X-Men miniseries, which is coming, which I guess it's gonna be somehow Kamala Khan gets like sent to the past.
Oh, really?
we'll
So
see
she's
how
there.
that
She's
goes.
there when they all knew all different X-Men are forming, or something. I don't know.
How do you guys feel about Kamala Khan being
A mutant.
thrust into the X stuff?
It's better than being an Inhuman, to be honest. It'll give her more exposure, I think. But like, I don't know. I'm kind of ambivalent about it.
Oh yeah,
Depends on how they do it.
once they came to terms with that, it's like, oh, we got the Fantastic Four back. F the Inhumans, okay. And they want to keep her in the spotlight. So like, yeah, make her a mutant.
Yeah. Okay.
After our good buddy killed her.
Oh,
Zeb.
for a hot
Zeb.
minute.
He who shall not be named.
Oh,
How long did that death last? It was like a week, right? Then she was back.
maybe what, 2-3 months, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah. I mean,
2-3
again,
months.
in comics, that's nothing. But
Yeah.
I think that was the whole plan all along, just to make her a mutant.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay, I think I got it working. I'm just gonna go over my free comic book day. I went to like 4 different shops, so
Oh, nice.
will it do it?
But yes, I did buy stuff
Okay.
while I was there.
Yes, of course. Okay, so this is like the first comic book shop that I went to. I saw this really cool Batman
Nice.
slingshot. Is it gonna let me do next? It is. I went to this is my second shop. The little lady had her dog dressed up as Wonder Woman. She's
I
this
love
is the
it.
sweetest little dog. I love her. Apparently, she's like a regular at this one. They're like, I won't say her real name, but they're like, yeah, everybody knows this lady and her dog. It's so cute.
That's great.
That looks like my in-laws' dog, but theirs is even smaller than that.
Here's my Star Wars
Oh,
swag.
Oh,
Another
wow.
addition for the wall. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, got some Smallville. I
course.
need Kara from this line, so let me know. Yeah, Disney. A double. I got a cyborg finally.
Nice.
Another Robin as Nightwing.
Oh, I
This one
have that.
doesn't have. I
Oh.
got the one with the baby, and so I was like, I might as well get the one without the baby.
Oh, wow. Yeah, no, I
So
have
too
that.
bad Kristen's not here.
Yeah.
Oh.
I have that one.
Another double, obviously. I got an Agent May from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I think this is my first Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Funko, but I love Ming-Na, so like.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If I was gonna get this one, it would be her and Coulson, obviously. Oh, and I got some Daredevil
nice.
stuff.
Oh, cool.
I got the 2 cars, and then I bought something from this local artist. Oh, I guess it's not here yet. Okay. We'll get to it. It's pretty cool. It's Daredevil related. I got a Barbie for $5. Don't judge me. I got a Sons of Anarchy clay little action figurine. I didn't even know they made these, so that was really cool. Everybody was having really good sales except for the first shop that I was at. They had like 20, 25, 30% off. They had huge $5 like walls of like $5 stuff. Most of the stuff's $5 that I'm showing right now.
Mhm.
I got this. This is one of those Loot Crate exclusives. I've got the She-Hulk one and the Electro one. So I was like, might as well. I don't want
Nice.
them to be lonely. Everybody needs a man eventually, you know? I got some Masters of
Ooh,
the
look at
Universe
that.
Netflix stuff.
Nice.
Nobody
love that.
tell Russell. So yeah, I
Russell
got
will be
Skeleton
salivating
and I
over
got the
that.
regular one. There's a regular one.
Oh,
And then I got
nice.
this General Zod that I'm gonna paint.
Oh,
Ooh.
cool. Oh,
Yeah,
very
this is the
cool.
Platinum McFarlane edition. You can paint it.
Yeah, show us when you're done painting it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while. It's pretty. It's
Yeah.
got a lot of fine detail in it.
I do a before and
I got
after.
this Ghostbusters thing because
Oh,
I love Sigourney
nice.
Weaver.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get all her aliens figures too eventually. But I saw this and I was like, I gotta have it.
I love that figure. That's great.
I got the Lewis Fly one too, but the box is in pretty bad shape, so I took it out because
Yeah.
if it's a damaged box, don't keep the damaged box. You know,
Exactly.
I'm working on it. I got the Negan
Oh,
It was
nice.
$5. I was like, okay. I want it like in the plastic, so that
Yeah.
was fun.
Hazy lemon squeezy.
I got another one of these. I don't know how many I have of these. It's probably like my fifth
Oh,
one.
wow.
See, $5.
76 pages. So close.
Yeah, I know. So close. Oh, this is the one that I was talking about.
Oh,
So,
nice.
Ooh, look at that.
yeah, these are the 2. He drew this artist. It's Scott Spielman. He's a local Florida
cool.
artist. He does a bunch of cool stuff. I was like, yeah, I like this.
Yeah,
it's
that's
pretty
very
cool.
cool.
See, that's the thing. Even like even if people aren't comics fans, if they love that show, they might want this.
Yeah, he's a big
Yeah.
comic fan though, but he does a lot of like supernatural and I have a lot of his supernatural and Star Trek stuff. I found one of my Wizard books that I've been looking for. It's Wizard number 80. In case you're interested, it's Hulk and Wolverine. Duh. I got an Aquaman.
Nice.
Got some World of Metropolis.
Oh, yeah.
Got some Man of Steel from it's Simonson. Gotta have some of that.
Yeah,
Even if I
yeah.
have it, I usually just pick it up if it's in really good condition.
That was a good run.
I have a problem. It's the Howard the Human. This is some of the Howard
Oh,
the Human
yeah,
stuff that I
yeah.
got.
Oh, jeez.
And then I got some Secret Wars, Battle World. When you see it, just grab it if it's in good condition. That's just my.
Oh,
This
because
is in the 50 cent bin. So I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, got some Captain Britain and the Mighty Defenders. I don't really know
Nice.
why, actually.
Captain Britain, you say?
Well,
Yeah.
it's out Ewing. I've been working on getting some more out Ewing stuff that's not like
Okay.
the regular stuff.
Yeah, but we have a Captain Britain fan down there.
We do.
Yeah.
Yes. Big time.
Yeah, I got a couple of those. So, and then I got some Millennium because one of them was damaged when I was going through it. So this one is to replace the one that's already in there.
Because you lost a bet.
No, I like that. You don't like Millennium? Oh, okay. Well, don't teach their own. Oh, and then here goes the free comic book days. I Hate Fairyland, The Phantom.
Oh, a new Phantom.
Yeah. And then this was like a little sampler. And then of course I got Conan, Scourge of the Serpent.
Ooh,
Had to do
Scourge of
it.
the Serpent. Yeah.
Loincloth not short enough, but we'll work on it. I'll send some positive feedback. We got Monsters by Mark Spears. Really, this
looks
was a really good
cool.
one because it's horror. I was like, yes.
Yeah, that looks good.
Then there's Fantastic Four. And then so there's VR, there's Power Rangers times VR Troopers. So they're variant covers. It's the same book, they're just variant covers. I was like, that was really weird. I'd never really seen that before for Free Comic Book Day. The same book, different covers for variants. I was like, okay. I mean, if that's all you got to offer, boom, cool, bro. Cool, bro. And this all ages book was pretty cool. Transformers worst bot ever. Introducing Ballpoint.
Oh, Ballpoint.
I was like, okay, sure.
That's adorable. All right.
And then of course some Archie.
Yes.
And then Star Wars. And then the Boom 20th anniversary, 20-year anniversary one. Blood Type O from EC Comics. I forget the main actual book, but so EC Comics is now an imprint of some other publisher now, but they're kind of bringing back the EC Comics of old. So that's pretty cool.
Is that one good? That Blood Type?
I only read the first couple of pages, but I like it a lot.
Nice.
And then I got Gargoyles because I'm a 90s kid.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Can't turn down Gargoyles.
Oh, yeah. Marina Sirtis.
Yeah. And then we got some All In, of course. And then there's that Ultimate. And then this one is the one that I was most interested in.
Yeah.
I haven't read it yet. Probably read it tonight or tomorrow. But yeah, I saw this one. I was like, that's really cool.
Nice.
They're bringing this
we're
back.
just talking about that. Yeah.
Awesome. And then Mega Man. And then Biker Mice from Mars.
Biker Mice from Mars. Yeah.
I loved that cartoon as a kid. I just grabbed it. I didn't even think about it.
I think they're bringing it back.
Yeah. So
the Nacelle-verse.
So yeah, that was it.
I was gonna say, did you get that Marvel Voices? It was fine.
No, I didn't get it. I skipped out on it.
Well, I was gonna say, except for the Ironheart story, the rest of it was reprints anyway.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So I was like, I'm not really like
I got.
They don't care about Ironheart, so I'm not gonna invest my time in Ironheart. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
like the Wedding of Mystique and Destiny was in there. I was like, wait a minute. I'm like, this is out. I've had this.
Yeah, that's what my guy told me. He's like, you don't got to pick it up.
Yeah, it's mostly reprints.
Yeah.
Oh, but
it was a pretty good haul. I think they had overall like 20 something books to give out. And I know my main comic book shop, I think their claim to fame is that they get literally all of the free comic books. And they are the ones that give out the most in all of the US. So
wow. But yeah, I did buy some of those where they reprint classic issues. So I got the Avengers Annual 10, the first.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Carol Danvers yells at the Avengers for the events of Avengers 200. Daredevil 183 when these two first meet.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, that's not how a gun works at all.
Yeah.
That looks like something else going on.
Well, I mean,
foreplay.
Well, you know who was writing that, right?
Oh yes, of course.
Your mother's a whore.
Oh yeah.
I also have 181, but I got Incredible Hulk 80 because the true first appearance of Wolverine on the very last page.
Exactly.
Oh right, the true, yeah.
Nerds.
I might hang these up in here somewhere, and of course, We all know why this is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's another one. If you see it, grab it.
Yes.
Number 8. Yeah.
Yeah.
See it, grab it. Just don't even. As long as it's it's a decent price.
If you see it, grab it.
So I bought 4 comics.
I know that's the new drop for next week.
Yeah.
What? See it, grab it. Oh my.
Dick is better every single way.
Sorry, ladies, it's true.
Get juicy.
Oh, I forgot. Yes, this episode, as most of ours are brought to you by Ray Plays Games. If you have a deck that needs played with, Ray is there for all of your
Ray's the man for the job. Ray's the man with the plan.
So check out Ray Plays Games on YouTube. Lil, if I got a hold of him, I said, would you mind if I did commercials like that? He's like, no, go ahead.
And if you leave a comment, leave Capes and Lunatics sent you in his comment.
Strongest wrists down under.
He doesn't care. You can say the weirdest stuff as long as
Ray loves Batman. Ray loves Batman.
Yeah.
Batman, my favorite character.
Sorry, Ray. I tried to do a wholesome Ray Plays Games commercial, and it all went wrong.
Never. I will never let that happen.
Tight.
But yeah, I thought this weekend was a pretty good weekend. I love when Free Comic Book Day lands on May the 4th. That's happened quite a few times. That's like the ultimate nerd
totally.
fest.
Yeah.
Well, it was Saturday and Sunday, but yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, it was a big, pop culture weekend.
I saw a lot of people dressed up too. That was really cute. Like a lot of adults, like older than me, and I was like, good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Oh God, I was looking for pictures for this episode for the Thunderbolts stuff. And you can already, I don't mean, maybe it's coming from China. I didn't check, but you can already buy a Sentry costume from Thunderbolts movie. Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's quick.
Of course, it's coming from China, but good luck getting it.
Yeah. It might cost you
At the point with
$50.
those import tariff taxes.
I
It might
didn't
cost
look.
you an extra
I'm pretty
$50.
sure it probably is, but yeah,
It's gotta be.
yeah.
There's no manufacturing here, Phil.
I mean,
That textile. Come on.
China. I mean, the minute they saw the trailer, they're probably like, "Start making us costumes."
Reverse engineer.
Oh, frame by frame.
Not just for nerds anymore.
Well, that's what me and Lilith were talking about when you jumped on, Justin. It's like, remember when you could easily find dollar bins and stuff?
Oh,
and
yeah.
Now you don't find that as much because everyone thinks they got gold because of those movies.
Gold,
I know.
gold.
Yeah.
Again,
I'm sorry, we don't have any dollar bins. What?
Again, they mentioned one of the.
Are you a comic book shop or is this just a Funko store?
Yeah, what are you talking about? You don't have a dollar bin. That's nuts.
Again, they mentioned they're going to do a Secret Wars movie in 2 years, and all of a sudden anything with Secret Wars on the cover goes up in price. Or
look, listen, if your comic book shop owner is not old enough to be your grandpa, just leave. All these newfangled kids that are in their 30s, just leave, man. They don't know that they don't know about life, man. You don't got a dollar bin, you're not a comic book store. You're an antique shop. Sorry to be the one to tell you.
Yeah.
They're in the 90s. I don't want to buy from you.
Yeah.
If your birth year starts with a 2 and you own a comic book shop,
I see all those memes now. They're like, when someone tries to give me advice, but their birth year starts with a 2. It's like
exactly.
Yeah. I love it.
Oh, but no, I mean, I know Justin and I were complaining about the Sentry a while back, but it was I sat down, I read most of the Paul Jenkins, the original Sentry miniseries today.
Yeah.
It's not bad, but I think just too many different writers got their hands on Sentry and just effed them up.
Really?
Spend it.
Yeah, well, there you go. Yeah.
He will never come out unscathed ever.
No.
Even though we buried the hatchet, Phil is petty.
But well, I think that's Bendis, I think, is one of the biggest perpetrators where a lot of modern comic writers are just they think they're being interesting, but it's well, how can I F up this character's life even more?
Let's make this character different.
Make them suffer.
Yeah.
They want to play God and everybody's Job.
Mm-hmm.
And then they keep pounding it away, and it's they go,
Hey-oh.
Oh,
That is a
my.
drop, please.
Yes.
and they pretty much they end up going full Frank Miller.
Mother's a whore.
I mean, men of a certain age love to go full Frank Miller,
Eat those rats. Eat those rats and like it.
Oh my.
Our whole family can suck it.
Exactly.
All right.
But I kind of feel good about pop culture. Pop culture was in a good place this weekend. It hasn't been in a good place for a while, but this weekend was a good weekend to be a nerd.
Nice. Good. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the biggest hit's going to be the economy. So
Well, obviously.
Yeah.
I do want to say, if you haven't seen Sinners, please go see Sinners. It's a really awesome movie.
Oh yeah, I want to see that.
I want to watch that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta see it in
good.
movie theaters. It is so beautiful in movie theaters.
Looks good. Yeah.
Like Tom Cruise shouted it out. What's his face shouted? Oh, Pedro Pascal shouted it out too.
Nice.
I was like, I'm glad to see people like I think like we just need to get back in the habit of going to movies and not just
Yeah.
big blockbuster tent poles. You
And
know, I think like
franchise
the
stuff,
mid range
yeah.
movie needs to original IP needs to be supported. Like I think that's just
Exactly.
really what has really been annoying me with cinema. Everything's a remake of some form or something of
or a
a
sequel.
standing IP. You know,
Yeah.
this was original story and it was so good and it was deeply personal but universally like relatable and that's what made it so interesting to me and it's
Yes.
about vampires, bitches.
Oh yeah.
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 It's got a good cast. Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
excited. Yeah.
But yeah, no, you made that small mention of Tom Cruise. Get it small.
Tiny Tom Cruise.
Tiny Tom.
But no, that's the other one of the other trailers we got while we were watching Thunderbolts is finally after almost 30 years we're getting the final Mission Impossible movie.
Oh, is it the final one for sure?
Well, the Tom Cruise starring Tom Cruise, I'm pretty sure they're probably gonna give it a couple of years and reboot it with like somebody younger.
Yeah.
Probably.
All right.
But man, he
Wow.
milked that for
He
He
literally owns
did.
the rights to the Mission Impossible whole thing now, so like he's
Wow.
definitely not gonna let it sit for too long.
Executive
But I think we were
producer
sick of seeing
status.
him in Mission Impossible, and he kind
Oh,
of got the
yeah.
hint.
Yeah.
Well, again, it's like how long are people going to buy this? Well, he's got to be an old man now, hanging off airplanes for real.
Yeah, he keeps getting busted up doing all these stunts and stuff. I think he's finally realized he can't keep doing it.
Maybe we'll see Connor take up the acting mantle. I don't know. His son, for those of you that aren't in deep in the Tom Cruise lore.
Well, I saw an interview with Florence Pugh the other day. Justin, the first scene is basically she jumps off in Thunderbolts. She jumps off the building and then she parachutes where she's going.
Mm-hmm.
And supposedly they were going to let her do it for real. And she's like, "Yes, I want to do it." And then all of a sudden, the
insurance was like, "Absolutely the fuck not."
the insurance company's like, "Wait a minute, you're going to throw one of your stars off of like the second tallest building in the world?" I don't think so, man.
Well, here's the thing too: is that we're kind of in short demand on like really certified stunt people right now too.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Especially somebody like the size of Florence Pugh and things like that. Yeah, we're kind of like
True,
lacking
yeah.
right now.
Oh,
They're not getting paid and they're like really disrespected and
Yeah.
it's like a whole thing. So.
Oh yeah, that was the other funny thing in that because they were all on there for this interview. And it's like I guess at least for that motorcycle scene, Lilith, Bucky's stunt double was basically a guy looked nothing like him. He just had the motorcycle helmet and they put like the long hair on the back of this motorcycle helmet.
Classic.
When you get your Bucky from Temu. See?
Yeah.
Come around.
I don't know. Ever since Arrow, I've just gotten like a really good appreciation for like not only stunt doubles, but like the actual stunt coordinator and like how important stuff that is.
Oh, yeah. All right. Anything else?
No, I think we can wrap it up.
Yeah.
Cut it out. Yes, I'm on a Full House rewatch. Let's go.
Oh, my Lanta. All right. All right.
Yeah, I gotta feel something, and I'm definitely not feeling nothing from the 2020. I gotta hit it in the sweet spot of the childhood feels,
Yeah.
Back
I
before
totally understand that.
Candace Cameron got weird and her brother got weird.
Oh yeah. Oh.
I think they were always weird. You just didn't know it as much,
No. He really just he converted into Christianity like season 3 of Growing Pains, and I think he just dragged his whole family with him because he was the money maker at the time.
Yeah.
Like it's a whole thing. It's known.
Yeah.
All right, kids. So yes, we'll see you back here in a few days. Wow.
What are we doing on Wednesday?
We talked to Jeff Johnson about the next issue of his new Kickstarter book, Rogue's Kingdom.
Rogue's Kingdom, nice, yeah.
With special guest Mr. Will Allred.
Nice.
Captain of the Corps.
That's right. And then back here in 1 week, will return also then as we talk about Will's new Kickstarter book, Crossover Division number
Nice.
6.
Number
Just
6.
about to start. Yep. That's how I always at the end of every Sector 2814, I was like, yeah, this guy's, he's Master of the Green Lantern Corps, Master of the Quantum Zone. I'm like, master of several successful Kickstarter campaigns. So.
It's harder than it looks.
It is. That's what I'm saying. He's up to issue 6. So
That's impressive.
I forget. He has it like plotted out, I think, to like at least issue 20 or something. He's
wow.
It's the long haul. Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, no, he'll tell you how hard it is. Shut up, Love.
See that as a drop, please.
And then the episode after that will be episode 6. We'll talk Captain Planet number 1 with David Propose, as we said.
Captain Planet.
He's a hero.
And then the episode after that, we'll do a Chichester Chats. These kids are
Nice.
pretty low.
Yes.
Welcome to the jungle.
Put more pressure on Dan. You got 3 more people staring at you. Oh, and then of course, episode 7, the one after that, special guest from the land down under, the strongest wrists. You know who? Batman's number 1 fan.
Strongest wrists down under.
I didn't know Finn was old enough to be on a podcast.
Is he only joining us for that one episode?
Well, that's going to be Ray's. Ray's going to try to make a monthly appearance still, and yeah, that'll be
good
monthly appearance. I'm sure maybe we'll talk some Moon Knight.
I'm gonna get some questions ready to question him about his deck.
Oh, nice!
Oh, baby. Nothing better than 4-player. Nothing better than 4-player.
Oh, they're going to ask him about the Hush 2 that's currently going on in Batman Love.
Oh
No.
Hey Ray, how do you feel about the new Batman storyline that's going
Well,
on?
there's a cool new Predators thing on the horizon too. So
Yeah,
Yes.
well, again, we already got Spider-Man vs. Predator number 1, so
yeah.
And there's a new film coming out this year.
Yep.
okay. Oh yeah, we did get the
Yeah.
trailer for that too. Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it looks good.
Not as good as the Alien TV show though. Just saying.
Oh, Alien Earth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just a really nice package.
I've been rewatching the movies. I'm just like, ugh, rough.
Finished your Star Trek rewatch, did you?
No, you never really finish it, especially because Strange New World season 3 is not out yet.
Yeah.
Oh, when does that start?
Yes. Yeah, when's that
Must
coming
be
out?
starting soon.
Is it next? I want to say it's next year or something
Oh, I
stupid.
thought
Oh,
it
really?
End
Okay.
of this year or something, but
No.
oh, it was so
Uh.
fun. It was so funny. I got a Facebook memory, and I forget how many years ago it was. And Lilith, you were in the middle of a Star Trek rewatch.
I'm always in the middle of Star Trek rewatch. It just depends on what series. I did finish Next
Exactly.
Generation. I took a break before I started Deep Space Nine because it's a lot.
Yeah, it's
I
pretty
was just
yeah.
like, the more things change.
Well, I mean, if TV shows could get better, I'd be watching
Yeah.
new stuff. But
Exactly.
And do more than 10 episodes a season.
8, you're like,
Eight.
oh.
Yeah.
Wait, they're saying June 14th, 2025. So not too far
Oh,
away.
nice.
Yes.
It's right around the corner.
Yeah, I think I can make it.
I don't know if anyone else is going to watch it, but Lilith, we're going to have to talk about that.
Oh yeah. I actually made somebody watch The Courage. I was like, you never seen The Courage? You're a fake fucking fan.
Mm.
Like, they love Strange New Worlds. I'm like, wait a minute, what? No, you're a fake fan. We have to fix this. And they were like, oh my god, this is so terrible. I'm like, I know, isn't it great?
Anson Mount and his giant hair.
On that note,
On that note, yes. All right, it's a very sobering up Lilith Hellfire to me. All right, kids. Again, lots of guests coming up, including Ray. Send us all your Ray Batman questions.
Yes.
Oh, can you imagine? He would never come back.
We don't want to traumatize him.
That's
He
weird.
lives in Australia. You can't traumatize that man.
That's true. That's true. He's seen
Traumatize him, Justin. I mean, you were there. He's sitting in his car going,
Oh baby.
it
all right.
You leave that baby wallaby alone.
So send us your feedback, questions for all our upcoming guests. Email CapesandLunatics@gmail.com or call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And remember, you can find us on pretty much all social media. You can buy merch at T Public or Spring. And again, Lilith demands that you rain random money on us through that Cash App link. So, Capes and Lunatics.
Make it rain.
And of course, the Patreon, where again, get exclusive, uncensored content every month. Again, kids, this is censored, so should that be the May episode, Lilith? Just the drunken Justin, full drunken Justin.
Yes, I think
yeah.
so. Unedited.
Yeah.
Told you, man, those plugs are just gonna be the tease. They're just be like, yeah, you want that whole thing. I also want to tell them that don't censor yourself, please. Okay.
Oh no, I don't. You know me. God.
A little edible, a couple of shots to loosen up.
If I'm intoxicated, the filters are gone. Looks like she was just working a stripper pole down at Divas. Exactly. Example A.
Oh my.
Oh, that's naughty. Double biscuits for me. Example B.
So yes. All right. So yes, subscribe to the Patreon. Don't miss it. Patreon.com/CapesandLunatics.
More vicious and brutal than ever. Example C.
Oh my.
That was all from that video.
Yeah, I hear you like example C a lot. All right.
I do.
Don't you be laughing, little hellfire. That laugh. All right, kids. All right, I guess we'll do the plugs for the other two since they aren't here. Well, again, if you want for more for Superman talk every episode with Tyler and the Eighth Wonder of the World, Mr. James Cole, go check out the Krypton Report, and of course, I can check out Kristen's book, Dick Grayson, Boy Wonder. Buy it now on Amazon. But you should go check out that Lost Library of Legends for our good friend here, Justin the Owl. Hey, I did listen to the last step. Was that the last episode? You and Russell talking?
Yes, we
Walker?
have finally, after over a year or so of planning, I finally launched my sub-series over there. There's going to be one about the adventures of Sleepwalker from Marvel. And there's going to be also one about the comic book adventures of the Shadow, starting with the classic Denny O'Neil series from DC in the 70s.
Oh man, DC in the 70s. What a weird time.
Yeah.
What a weird time.
That is a great series, though. It's a classic. I just love it.
Going back to the 70s, bitch.
That's right.
See, you said Sleepwalker. I had the button ready, but I was like, oh, then he has to mention the 70s.
Yeah.
All right. And Lilith Hellfire says, get off my lawn.
Just go touch grass while you listen to the podcast. That's all. That's all I ask.
Which you should download.
That's right.
Stream it, download it. I don't think it makes a difference.
Oh, really? I thought maybe that was back in the day, but okay. All right. I guess Justin can be the ampersand.
Oh, yeah.
All right, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Again, come back in 3 days? Well, we talked to Jeff Johnson, Rogue's Kingdom, and the return of Mr. Will Allred. But for another week, we have been your Capes.
Ampersand.
Lunatics!
Yeah.
It's just funnier when it's more people with the
I
ampersand.
know.
Ampersand.
I kind of want it that way. Ampersand.
The last one was really good, yeah.
Kind of like,
The Capes and Lunatics.
The
Capes and Lunatics. We kick you in the ampersand.
exactly.
All right, kids. Now this is what I talk about.
May the 4th be with you.